briefing. As you can see, I scored a 12th time, which isn't bad. Mount Panorama is a very difficult circuit, as you could basically describe it with a mix of Hockenheim, Old Hockenheim, and in sector 1 and 3, and sector 2 is like Monaco, only on the side of a mountain. Very narrow, walls, no runoffs almost, so difficult. So we have some extra rules about using the escape button. Normally that's not allowed. It is allowed now in the qualification. It's not allowed in the race. If you use the escape button in the race, then you are basically retired from the race. So we're waiting for the start on qualification. Actually quite some nice times here. As you see, normally Moreno Sartor is very high, as is Paolo Di Leo, but they've both been outdriven by Anthony Prevost and Oscar Tringale. Those are the top guys in the championship. Might as well set up my race setup already. Oh, or not. Haha. 16 to 21 degrees. Let's just give it this one. Right, let's go. For those who don't know Mount Panorama, it's in Australia, near the town of Bathurst. Normally the races run in February. It's a 12-hour race, part of the International GT Championship, Intercontinental, sorry.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
I think normally the race runs from 5 AM to 5 PM, so you start in the dark. There's nothing here, of course, this is just a 1-hour race. We're going to sector 2, up the mountainside. As you can see, it's very twisty, very narrow. While you're still accelerating, always accelerating. Which sometimes makes it kind of scary. You know what they say, if you're not scared, you're not going fast enough. Here over the top. Go through a corner named the Dipper. Go down the mountain. Paolo Di Leo in front of us, actually a good guy to have in front because we catch is slipstream. Very bumpy on some parts. So you can really feel that on the steering wheel with force feedback, of course. It's probably the fastest corner in the world, at least when you come down to it. And start finish again. So just over 2 minutes lap times. It's a long track, but it's also a very fast track. As you can see, the road towards the mountain and back down the mountain is basically long straights.
Yellow flag is set to 2.
That's not good. That's where we're heading. There you see. If you over push your luck here, you're straight into the wall. Let's see what our first time of day will be.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Bit overshot the breakpoint, 205.5. That's slower than in free practice. Already 3/10 down, so if this doesn't work, then I'll pop into the pits, take another tire set. Didn't check if this was a new tire set, so maybe it's my training tire set that I'm on now, which of course wouldn't be very handy for me. Very tight. Oh, wall, and I'm doing the same.
Light heavy to the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Your lap time is back.
Better safe than sorry. Current setup. Yeah, you see, I had the old lap, the old. This is my training set. I used that past hour, so it's worn. This is better. Tire set 1. Drive. Let's see, maybe we can do an improve a bit on time. Thank you very much. I'll immediately pour the coal on. Get as much heat and pressure in the tires.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, be careful. In the dipper.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
This promises something for the race, because it's so narrow, and of course with all the cars, I think the first 3 laps are really gonna be iffy to look at. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, new lap again. See it immediately. I was 3/10 down on the start of the lap and now 2/10 up. fresher tires.
Yellow flag, good job.
This doesn't help. Oh, great exit. Let the time drop. Heading for 204.9, which is still more than a second slower than in free training, but hey. Oh, that was worse. It's better again. 2050.
Well done, man. This has been your personal best.
Doesn't help me anything. Anyway, my main role for the race is, like always, surviving and hopefully get some points. And I'm quite good at this track. Don't have a lot of accidents here normally, and I'm quite consistent on times. Given the complexity of the track, a lot of people crash here, and of course it only takes one crash, of course, to knock you out, because, well, walls tend to do that. Tire walls are one thing, but concrete walls are something else to a car.
Yellow flag accepted.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, man.
4-0.
Your personal best.
Again, it doesn't help me. And I lost it. I'm fine with this time. So I'll head back to the pits and work on my setup for the race. Basically my tires are okay with these temperatures. Left front could do a little higher, but nothing to worry about.
Slow car ahead.
And we're in the pits. Also fine. Okay, let's see. It's about the order on the you see, Sartor. 2 minutes flat. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable times. To me at least. Okay, let's see. It's 15 to 21. And what I'll do now, I know I can do the entire one with 105. Tires sets 3 and 4 are clear. There. And we're basically done for the race. Let's see what the other guys do. We're in a Sartor, in the Ferrari. Really aggressive. That is my main issue. I think I'm quick, but I'm just not as ballsy as this, because this is really ballsy. See how late he brakes. He brakes in the corner. If you're just a fraction too late or too hefty, oh, too bad, boy. And that would happen to me a lot. Driving as aggressive as this. Very aggressive. Anthony Provost, the Porsche. Also so aggressive. Accelerating through that corner and then braking for this one. It's really difficult to do. So you don't win much, but if he does that with every corner, then of course he'll win 3 seconds on me. It's easy as that. I think it's around 16 corners, so sounds about right. If he wins 0.2 of a second on every corner, then he'll have me at 3.2 seconds. Qualifying is basically done. Again, the usual suspects: Sartor, Pruvos, Caiola, Di Leo, Tringale, Bevilacqua, Buono, Castillo. Crucifoletto is an outsider. Capo Greco is a bit lower than I was expected. Let's see what happens. Back to my own view. And that's where you can see I'm basically with these guys from the top one time. I'm always 3 to 4 seconds slower. I think it's down to their mastering of setups and their overall aggressiveness in which they attack every corner. I'm maybe too careful. On the other hand, I rarely have issues on myself, one-sided accidents, which at this place I think is a good thing. In saying the 12-hour race from Melbourne to Brisbane or for London to Madrid. Right. We set track IR. Learned to do my setup at the end of the qualifying, as in previous races. I set it up at the start of the race and then found that the weather had changed and I was driving with the wrong setup. Like last week in Suzuka, where I basically drove with a dry weather setup on a very wet track. Dry weather setup with wet tires. So I could manage, but I was never in any position to battle anything other than the elements. So, bit of a lesson learned there. I'm a bit psyched for this race. This track does something to me. It feels even if you're slowest on the track, it feels so fast because of the nearness of the walls. And of course on the straights, just going flat out, getting to 280 kilometers an hour. Get on with it. And qualifying times is one thing, but keeping this kind of pace in the race is something else. So this could be an interesting one, if we don't meet up at the same part of the circuit, because a crash would be nasty at this point. So I hope everybody's careful. was even mentioned in the briefing that if something big happens that maybe the race even may be restarted. But we'll see. If something happens, I hope I'm not at the root cause of it. Here we go, 13 to 13. You see, the temperatures have changed. Well, this is the basic from 15 to 21. Tire set 3 is clear, tire set 4 is also clear. Use current pressures. I'm taking 105 liters of fuel and 2 liters of fuel to add in the mandatory pit stop. As you can see, only pit window is advisory and refueling is advisory. What's the time? Do we see that anywhere? Because if it's an evening race, then temperatures will drop. Right. 1 minute start. As always, this will be a full lap, parade lap, warm-up lap. Like in real. The only thing I miss in this game is basically full course yellows, which are rare in the real situation, and safety cars, which are not in. If they manage to add that, then I think the game would be perfect.
30 seconds.
I'm done and I'm ready. Right. Mount Panorama, Bathurst. One of the craziest batshit and maybe even fastest circuits on the globe. We can't hit each other in the formation lap. So my neighbors are Antonio De Leva in the BMW. I've crossed swords with him at Imola. And Marco Marino, the number 5 Lamborghini. Crossed swords with him earlier also in other races, but I don't know which ones. I think also Imola. I don't know anymore. Fun thing about online racing is it's so intense, but you tend to forget whom you battled with, when and where. Tires are cooling, that's not great. And there's so little room here to try to add a bit of heat in them. I can wiggle all about, as you can see on the right hand lower corner of the screen. Temperatures are dropping, tires are turning blue, brakes are turning blue, And of course, if the temperature is dropping, so are the pressures in the tire, meaning that overall grip is lost. Car becomes squiggly, and when you stress it too much, it becomes slidey. Car becomes loose. Which again is nice on a broader circuit or with a car with more lateral stabilization than GT3 cars. GT4 cars you can drift around. GT3 cars basically have a big diffuser and a big wing, and they only work if the car travels in the same direction as the wheels are pointing. So this will be interesting. Just getting a smidge of green in, but nah. Well, at least it's something that we all have to deal with. But this will take 2 or 3 laps to get back again. To the left. Taking my place. In front of me is La Manca, also in Aston Martin. Final corner before start finish. Let's ease it around, try to survive. Give me a speed test. Ah, terrible. Terrible start. Gave me a brake test.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Here we go. Light damage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's hope it doesn't interfere with my top speed. Well, at least I've got clear air in front of me. One in the wall. Careful now. Let's not try anything here. Greco in the sand. At least I think it was. Ooh. Terrible start. Gave me a brake test. So I was below my normal speed of 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. Damn. Okay. No need to fret.
There's a slow car behind. Yellow flag, be careful.
Cayola was the top 2 off the track. Now the fun begins. The lever made a mistake. No. I can't make that. Again a mistake. This looks like a matter of time. Sparks flying. Slightly better exit from him, so he's taking off from me. But again 17th, so that's okay. That's my original starting position.
Yellow flag is in, be careful.
Someone in the gravel. The lever in the gravel. Thank you very much. 14th. Easiest overtakes.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Sector 2. That's on the mountain. Yellow flag. Oh, watch it now. It's very easy to understeer into the wall here.
Be careful there. There's a slow car.
You really have to watch out to not be overly brave. In the wall. What's he gonna do? Marco Marino. Yes. Oh, he's damaged. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Clear on the left.
Whew, angel on my shoulder. Let's see how my top speed goes. If my nose is a bit damaged, but my top speed is okay, then I won't bother repairing it. Oh, it is above 270. Right. Francesconi in front, Bruno in the behind. Bruno is faster than me. Was qualified 6th or 7th. But now we have to fight for it. Francesconi is my, well, basically my nemesis from Imola. As he put me out of the race 10 minutes before the end. He was warned for that. We both filed a grievance with the stewards.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag is on. Watch out.
Yellow flag at the dipper. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Avilacqua. Again, a faster guy. Again, a faster guy, De Luca. Again, a faster guy, Tringale. Oh, and I'm in 10th. Keep you cool, keep you cool. When racing on the mountain, keep your cool. Car feels good, solid, stable.
Losing to the car behind is sector 1.
Like normal, the Aston is a very stable car. It lacks a bit of grunt on slow corners, acceleration, and I guess also a bit at the top end, but in the mid it's very strong, very good torque. And a very stable car, and that's nice because you know, you can be as fast as you want to. For instance, in the Porsche, I think that's one of the hardest cars in the sim, as it wants to lift off oversteer constantly.
Slow car ahead.
Slow car ahead, okay. Don't see it.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
Driving extra careful because I don't want to run into someone behind the corner. That's the Alessandro, already one lap down. Racing at number 22. 22nd place, sorry. Racing at number 79. Not my native language, as you can hear. Imagine having a race briefing with Italians. I'm Dutch, so English is okay. But Italian is definitely a no-go. See several people in the pits, maybe they are retired already. De Leva is back, so he did some repairs. I want you gone. Flashing my lights.
Clear on the right. Car on the left.
Thank you.
Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Who was that? I don't know, went too fast, but I'm 9th. 9th place. Will this be, I don't want to jinx it, but will this be the first day I score some points in this championship? Because if I keep my cool, while others don't, that could well be the case. Francesconi in 8th, but Tuffalo in 7. And all within sight. Small distances. So they're not inching away from me. which is always a good thing.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Next fastest time.
This has been your personal best.
Personal best. Which is only 3 seconds slower than my qualifying time. Mind you, I'm racing with, of course, heavy fuel load now. Although I've already burnt off like 23 liters. Yeah, 23 and a half. Ooh, bright sun. Keep the cool. My car drives well, so I'm not inclined to do any repairs, as that will take my time in the pit stop as well. Just taking in the fuel. Oh, Francesco, you made an error. Keep you cool, buddy. Doesn't seem to be damaged enough to lose grip or speed. Okay. Now it's coming down to my biggest pitfall. Being too eager on overtaking. Let's not do that. I am closing, only slightly. Not taking a chance, not taking the risk. Let's just put the pressure on. Let's see what happens. Oh, that sun is bright. Up. Touch the wall again. I tease him a bit, of course, by flashing my lights at him. Slower than me here. Ah, better exit than me. Damn, losing him again. I have hope. Trincale is already on track, number 23. Lying in 23rd position. Almost being lapped by us. Oh, I doubt I lap him, but in any case. Too fast. Let's not make tiny stupid mistakes. Like he does now. Oh, come on. This could be my chance. No. You see, he's still on the same par and accelerating, while he did make a mistake on the exit of that corner. Oh. He sees he can hold me. I'm gone. Wise decision. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, as the Americans say. Holy moly. This track feels so lightning fast because of the walls. Oh, easy. The number 75 Audi Bathurst is now in front of me at 4.3 seconds. Let's see what will happen here. Francesconi is still just behind me. Someone crashed here. Don't know who that was.
Slow car ahead.
Ah! Marino again. Tires were good. Temperature and pressures. Car feels good.
Pit window is opening.
Pit window open. As long as I have clean air in front of me. If something starts to hold me up, then it's better to pit, but for now, this is fine. Tuflo was at 4.4, he's now at 3.4. Francesconi was at 1 second, he now is 2 seconds behind me. Buono is nearing. But, all in all, I have to remember that I can't push at all the time, because then I will ruin my tires. Because Manca is at 5th position at 24 seconds, so that's a bridge too far. If I could get Bathurst and finish 6th, that would be cool. All its little niggles, of which slow corner exit is my main gripe with the Aston. I do love this thing. I love the sound, I love the feel. stability, its shape on the outside. It's very racy, it feels heavy, sturdy. It's not as agile as a mid-engine car. I dare say it's not even the fastest in the field, but damn does it drive nice.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gaining. Some people have already done their pit stops. You see on the left hand side the green thing. Some people have a 1 in yellow besides their name. That's me, for instance. So I have 1 pit stop to go. And with green you're cleared. Bit slower here, taking a bit more precaution on the tires. Okay, the 2 flow 4.1 seconds now. The lever 0.9, but the lever is trying to unlap himself then. Casio 7s. Oh, he's coming in. He already did his pit stop, that's why he's behind me. Yeah, the lever's faster now. Well, he wants to overtake me, I don't mind. He's a lap down from me, so if you feel you're faster, go right ahead. Completely lost Francesconi. Showing blue flags, but they're not for me. You normally also get a blue light in the car. That's probably for Cosilio chasing down the Neva. Almost halfway down the race. 32 minutes to go. Badly taken corner. 6 tenths down.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Here comes Castillo. He's already past the Leva. Oh, he's in the pits now. The Leva. Okay. For his regular pit stop. Nasty hump there. If you brake too soon, you start skidding. Or your ABS kicks in. Meaning you're not braking at all. That's a good one. Personal fastest.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. We are halfway through, not over yet.
Halfway race. Castillo is gaining on me now. But let's see what will happen. Won't be a blue flag as he's chasing me down. But within 4 laps I have to pit. Otherwise I will forego the mandatory window. So me slowing him a bit down. Help a bit, maybe, who knows. Oh yeah. But Tufalo is just edging around the same times as me. Just a bit faster, just a bit slower. What I could also do, of course, is pit when he does. Oh, made a mistake. Now the sun is hindering here. Capo Greco out of the pits. Down in 14th, he also had an accident then. I passed so many cars in accident, I don't know anymore. But normally he's faster than me. This is one of those days that everything falls together for me, it seems, and not for the others. But I'll take it. Right, and now I'm getting in traffic, so this would be the perfect time to go to a pit stop. Careful. In case somebody does something stupid, making me a wreck on a wreck. I think this would be the ideal timing to take a pit stop. As I'm now coming into less than clear air.
Car on the left.
Oh, you want to overtake me? Sure, go ahead.
Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I do not want to repair anything. And I don't want to change tires. Ah, bad stop. The two floats right in front of me, he's now already going. Me too. Go, go, go.
Come on, let's go.
Go, 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 go. Back in 8th. The lever caught me, but that's fine because he's a lap down. Paro di Leo. My god. I'm already be lapped by the first. He still has a bit to go, so maybe he'll be gone in the next lap. Now I feel I start to nurse my tires. Of course they're a bit cold now due to the pit stop. In any case, so Coyola is behind me. He is 9th. Normally he's also fast. He qualified 2nd, I think, or 3rd. But he still has to make a pit stop, so it doesn't matter if he overtakes me. And it's either this lap or the next lap. It's this lap. The next one's Paolo Di Leo, and he also needs to pit still. Yeah, he's also in the pits. That leaves me Roberto Buono. He's in 9th. Normally he's also faster than me, so this could be tricky. Maybe there's some action at the end of this race, because normally Roberto Buono is faster than me, usually qualifying in the top 6, top 7. And Battufullo is normally also faster than me, but he is basically on the same time level as me. Our distance between us is fairly constant. Oh, watch it. Scratch that nice paint. behind that is the Mutis. But he's 25 seconds behind, so I'm not that worried. He's not gaining me a second on me. That would be... I don't expect that. The Leva is faster than Bathurst, so maybe, just maybe, they can hinder each other. Yeah, see, Bruno is driving 3 seconds faster than me per lap, so I'll not be able to hold it. That was close.
The window is now closed.
I believe I made a mistake.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
A fraction of a second later, and I would have been right off top of him. Don't you dare, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, what's happening here? Are my tires going? Because the grip seems to be edging away. Again, I'm nearing on Bathurst. I would be happy with 8th position, but it seems there's more in the cards. Yeah, there's Roberto. Well, you can fight me for it,
Car on the left.
or you can just take the inner. And I'll slipstream you. I know my limits and I know his are higher. The number 10 is nowhere in sight, 25 seconds behind still, same as 10 minutes ago. So I think 9th place is secure. If I don't do anything stoolish on the mountain. Like this. Track limits, it's a wall. You can clearly see that Ferrari has an advantage up here. Just pulling away from me. Sartor is coming too, so I think Sartor will let me. I don't mind. I am interested in catching Batufalo, because it does seem that I'm slightly faster than him. Oh, this doesn't help.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
One on the inside. No, didn't take him. And I see Anthony Provost is in sixth. Also only 8 seconds away. He is normally very quick in his Porsche. One of the few Porsche entrants in this field. Oh, Borno is trying and trying. Yeah, he's rid of him. It's a very bad time to get an itch on your back. Uh-oh. But that's what's happening. Come here, you little Audi. Oh, bumps, bumps, bumps. I'm coming for you. Oh my god. Would it actually work? Because he normally is quite faster than me. Oh, who isn't, you would say, but normally I'm in the last 3 quarters of the group. "12 minutes to go. Roughly 6 laps. Pugioni has a stop and go, I see in the background. I'm gonna flash him. Pour on the pressure. not trying that. That would be too rash. Just making this guy difficult is already a victory in itself. I'm fast on the straights. I don't dare to.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. There's light damage on the right of the car. Fast cars approaching.
Phew! Heart rate through the roof. Moreno Sartor is by.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3.
I have to start up all over again. Too rash. Like I said, my biggest pitfall. Getting too eager on overtaking. But it does seem I am quicker than him. There is already. Again.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's not here. It's down the straight. I am faster. 0.4 of a second. Not that much. I doubt I'll catch him. Cariola is coming up 7 seconds behind me. Don't you dare. Driving like mad, taking a bit more risks. Less than 7 minutes to go. I doubt I'll catch him. There's a yellow flag somewhere in the corner there. Nothing in front of me. So no position gained.
Gaining on the car ahead is GT3.
Again a second faster. Crayola is 5 seconds behind. 5 minutes to go. Batufalo is 1.5 seconds in front. There you are, man. Let's see how close I can get. Yellow flag again at the dipper. Not close enough. Oh. So exciting. But Crayola is closing 2.6 seconds now behind me. I don't want to lose ninth. Badly executed. Oh. Crayola is really putting on the goal. He's higher up in the championship, of course, so any place he can gain is points he needs. Oh, mistake. That doesn't help. I don't think I'll be able to keep him behind. With these long straights. If he comes out of the last corner quicker than me, then he can basically just overtake me on the straight. And again, Batufalo is not be able. No, no, no.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Insanity. Still in ninth. Lost one, gained one. Barely managed to get that. Slicks don't do well on grass. And immediately I'm gone. 8 seconds lost from Buffalo. Oh. I can feel now that the tires are coming to a cliff. Oh, come on, man. No, 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 no. From mother. No damage, no damage, no damage.
Faster car behind you.
Yeah, sure it is. Paolo Di Leo, number 2 car. Do your worst, man. Man. Almost through this one, eh? Leader on the final lap.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So again it's Sartor Di Leo. The ranking. Something's wrong with the car. Can't put my finger on it, but it doesn't feel okay. The brush with the wall did something. I didn't get a damage report, damage notification I think, but okay. Stay cool. It's the first time I'm getting in the points in this championship, so it feels kind of like a victory. It's only 9th, but I'm lapped by the numbers 1 and 2. But who gives a shit? But something is wrong. Suddenly my baby feels unhinged, twitchy. Better take care. 2.5 seconds behind. Not a care in the world. Oceans of time. Final straight.
Leader has finished the race.
Yeah, baby. Final corner. Yes.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in lead lap.
Oh. God damn. I scored points. I'm so happy. I can almost cry. God damn. Better get my heart rate down. Because man, those last 2 minutes, 10 minutes. Heart is pounding. I need a shower. And I get a fuel warning. Well, this is normal. nicely teamed out. Waving to the crowds. Toby, Toby, Toby. Oh, what's that? That's not good. Bye bye. God damn, what a race. Amazing. What a race. This was cool. This ends our race and my recording. I think we'll have some fun on the Discord for the FD Racing department. I hope in English, otherwise, well, I won't understand them. Thanks very much for watching. Next week, another race, I think. Next week, Friday.